comes from Batavia, Java, in the closing months of 1938 and the early days of 1939. A period when the Dutch East Indies still stood before the Second World War would change everything. Here we see another face of Batavia. Far from the colonial buildings and electric trams of Veldhoven, the camera captures the daily life of communities along the river that served as the city's lifeline. Residents can be seen crossing the river on a simple wooden raft. Logs tied together formed the only link between villages. The raft was more than a means of carrying people. It transported harvests, firewood, and goods bound for the market. This was everyday life for ordinary people, whose existence in Batavia on the eve of 1940 depended greatly on the river's flow. The river was more than a waterway. It was the center of life itself. Indigenous women crouched by the banks, washing clothes while chatting. The sound of splashing water blended with the laughter of children at play. The river was a shared space, a place to bathe, to wash, and to gather. A simple scene that revealed the closeness between people and their natural surroundings. Yet behind the bustle of the river, Batavia revealed another face. Just a few kilometers from these banks stood grand buildings, colonial hotels, and electric trams running along wide boulevards. The contrast was striking. The indigenous people still relied on rafts and rivers, while the city center slowly moved toward the modernity of Europe.